Hey YouTube, Clean Corner Cards here again with another video for you. Shipping. How I ship. How should we ship? Benefits, pros, cons. Let's talk about it in this video. Let's get you down here where everybody can see what's going on. Let's say, and for the sake of this video, I took these out of their sleeves, but let's say you purchased from me 2 Cedric Mullin rookie cards from last year, and Yusei Kikuchi 2 rookie cards, and then you purchased a 2016, I believe it is, 2016, yes, Gypsy Queen relic card. So for the sake of the video, I took them out of the penny sleeves. Normally, they're all in penny sleeves. 90% of my cards are in penny sleeves. So we're going to take the penny sleeves, and this is what I'm going to do when you purchase a card, 1 card, 2 cards, 1,000 cards, whatever it may be. These cards, I make sure they're in decent penny sleeves, which these didn't look too bad. There's no writing on them. That's a good thing. You don't want to send somebody a card with writing all over the packs and all over the cards and stuff. That just doesn't look good. So you purchased these 5 cards. Let's say they were in a lot. Oh, that's an opening day one, sorry. I tried to get all the same, but that's an opening day card. We'll ignore the 2 different styles. And then you purchased this one here. Let's say you may have won them in an auction. Once it's paid for, this is not a thick card sleeve, as we mentioned in the last video. You can get thick card sleeves for these. I usually try to just use the standard card sleeves because it fits nice and snug to it until you get to, the giant thick cards. So you've purchased these 5 cards. Everything's good. Payment went through, or you've reached out to me and said, hey, I'm going to need some more time because I don't get paid until Friday, and today is Monday. I'm fine with that. I'll just wait to ship them until everything's set to go in case you change your mind or something like that. The only reason I have on my eBay listing, I combine shipping within 3 days, is because that's where eBay cuts off. It makes it more difficult if you put more than 3 days on there. And I don't know how to use eBay as well as I would like. I'm learning every day, but hey, what can you do if you don't know everything about it? You just learn little by little. Forgot I already had this one ready. So you've purchased these. You've reached out to me and said, hey Steve, we're set to go. I'm going to put them in a team bag. Now what I do for each purchase that somebody makes, I write a little note on a index card, a 4x6 index card, thanking them, giving them a little information, maybe about the cards, how I came about getting them, just something nice to that person. Because I like to receive those notes when I purchase things, so I assume others like to receive that as well. Here are your cards. Since there are 5, it's not as difficult to just say, hey, throw them in a top loader. Now, let's say you purchased 100 individual cards. I couldn't financially do that. I wish I could financially send you 100 top loaders, but I wouldn't make any money. Which again, collecting cards isn't about the money, but I sure would like to make a little bit off of what I've invested into it. So, top loaders, cards are in there. Now what I did run out of is the blue painter's tape. Don't use the Scotch tape. You can use that all over this bubble mailer, all over the cardboard, whatever you want. Don't let it touch the top loaders, the penny sleeves, or the cards. It's just a horrible thing. So here are your cards. They are going into a team bag now. The team bag is closed. What I do, if I don't have thick cardboard, like this is thicker, you can tell the thickness of that. If I don't have thick cardboard, I use bubble wrap. It's going in a bubble mailer anyway, but go ahead, wrap your cards a few times in this, cut it off. You can use your painter's tape now for that, or you can use your Scotch tape if you'd like. I use painter's tape, but again, I need to go to the store and get some. Now I've done that. It's wrapped in bubble mailer, or bubble wrap, imagine. What I'm going to do, with the note inside, I'm going to stick the cards in the bubble mailer. I'm going to peel off this, fold it down. Now it is closed. Now you notice I laid those in there this way, not this way. They're up and down. What I'm going to do now is find the center of this. Imagine it's closed. And what I'll do is I'll take Scotch tape for the outside of this and just put a layer, fold it over. Boom. You've got yourself a giant index card, let's say. Now, you got to be careful. You can buy these envelopes at the dollar store. I have a box of them down here. I bought 25 for like $8. I couldn't believe it. So check out eBay for that. I'll leave a link, hopefully, in the description for eBay, and it'll go to mine, and then you can go wherever you'd like. I don't get paid for that because I don't have thousands of subscribers and stuff. I know some people get kickbacks on that. I don't know how that works, but you want a hard level surface, so probably not a card table with a lot of play in it. Now, you have 13 ounces to play with before the post office says, hey, you're going to start to pay a little bit more. That may have changed this year. I'm not sure. For sake of argument, let's just throw that on there. We're at 3.7 ounces. So you're safe with the weight. Now, when you sell something on eBay, you are going to have the option to print a label from eBay. It's better to do that unless you have a cheaper way, and you can price it and see what way you want to. But you can print it. It's got the USPS label. It's got your information. It's got where it's going, and it's got a barcode with a tracking number. Tape that right there. You can customize your printer to whatever size you want. If you want to leave it open like this, you've got cards here, a pencil in here so that it doesn't bend or anything when it goes through the machine. Hey, great. Make it a bigger label. That's fine. Take your Scotch tape, run your Scotch tape over the top of the label, send it out. It will come with tracking, and when you ship it when you print your label from eBay and you ship it, that tracking number will automatically be as the seller or the buyer can see, hey, here's my tracking number. They can click on it on their phone or on eBay's website, and they can check and see where the status of it is. It usually doesn't take long, between 3 to 5 business days, to get this where it needs to go. Now, let's say you've purchased, let's say you've purchased here. Let's take this for example. 2 Update Series Fat Packs. You can, if you'd like, put this in bubble mailer like this. You can put it in there like this. If they've paid a lot of money, this will run you about, it'll run you about $2.50 to $3, depending on where it's going and depending on how much weight it is. So you're still way under 13 ounces. So you can send it this route. Now, let's say these are Top Series 2. You're not going to want to send these in a bubble mailer. One, the people have paid a lot of money for those. Go to the post office. These are free for you to pick up. You actually can see in the background, possibly, you can see a stack of them right here. All you do is you get them from the post office, fold it, put it together, put you back down here. And what you want to do is you can wrap your bubble wrap around these, put them in here like this, put bubble wrap around, put packing peanuts, whatever you'd like. You can put them like this. Maybe you could put some cardboard on top, bottom, however you want to send them. This, though, is insured. I believe your standard package bubble mailer is insured for, I want to say $49. Don't quote me on that because I don't work for the post office. And then this, I believe, is insured for $99. You can buy insurance, but let's say you've sent 2 Top Series 2. They probably have paid $30 a pack, so there's $60 here. You're exceeding the insurance in the bubble mailer. You might as well go with this. Put the packing peanuts. Don't do this, guys. Don't put them in just like that. Close it. Don't do that. Please, for the person that is purchasing this, or if you're selling, please don't do that. Put something to protect these. I mean, there's a lot of potential in these packs. Put something in there, packing peanuts. I like to, earthquake. I like to put packing peanuts on the bottom, set them on top of a nice little bed, put more on top, then close it up. That's another option. You can get these are small flat rate boxes. You can get medium flat rate boxes. Just for the sake of the video, let me move you back so you can get an idea of what that is. That's a medium flat rate box. Stand you here. You could stack them up and down and it's going to close right about here. So you could essentially fill this box with fat packs without a problem. This does cost you more. The small flat rate box across the country costs you just under $8, and it's tracked, insured, and it gets there within it says on their website 1 to 3 days. I would say 3 to 5 days, just because the post office is running a little behind with everything that's going on. Hopefully this is informational for you. I appreciate your time, guys. Come back again. We're going to talk about another video, hopefully tomorrow, about odds. Yes, the odds on the back. What do these mean for you as a collector? What is the best option for you to purchase? Retail, fat pack, hanger, blaster box, mega box, if you have that option, hobby box, or a jumbo hobby box. Come back again, guys. Thanks.